This is the lying leg curl. It really targets the hamstrings, glutes, but it's a very isolated movement. When you are using this machine, there's not a lot to move on the machine other than the leg pad. You can adjust the height of it, so if you are shorter, move the pad down. The leg pad should sit just above your Achilles, not onto your calf. It's just above your ankles. It shouldn't roll all the way up, and it shouldn't be caught on the end of your ankles. It shouldn't be your ankles lifting it up. The leg pads should be positioned in a way that when you do lift your legs up, you can still move your feet. It's not anchoring your ankles and it's not too far up your calves. The lying leg curl is an isolated move. It's not about lifting heavy weights, it's about isolating the move in a controlled tempo. So you want to control the tempo, not heave the weights, do it nice and slow, and it's a squeeze. It's actually not a lift, it's a squeeze. When you are squeezing, you should be able to feel it right through your entire hamstring, and your pelvis or your hip should actually be touching the bench at all time. If you have to lift your pelvis off the bench, the weight's probably too heavy, and even the leg pad's in the wrong position. This is an exercise because you are using both legs at the same time. One dominant leg could take over and then be worked more so than the other. So if you're finding that, just be more aware of which leg you're wanting to focus, and even think about that muscle more as you're working it. And it can be even something that's worked isometrically, being one leg at a time. In this exercise, we're showing you both legs. Just be aware that it is a controlled move all the way up, and it's a squeeze. You can pause at the top, pause at the bottom, and even varying the positioning of your feet. Positioning of your feet varies the positioning of the hamstring target.